Well, hello there, it's the 3rd of December 2019 and one can say that winter is indeed here now. Had a few hard frosts, you can see the frost on the grass in the mornings and also on the car windscreens. You can see the oak tree in the distance there is now more or less fully dormant. I can see there's a few leaves left on there I think, but largely enough the leaves are off and the tree's having its period of winter rest. You can see the birds up there. Hopefully you can see that beautiful sky up there. I hope that's coming out okay, but doesn't that just look absolutely lovely? And sometimes it's nice to just take a brief moment and appreciate the beauty of the world around us. Now take a look at these. Sowed them in the late autumn. These absolutely amazing winter vegetables that are coming on. Early pea, look, you can see my first pea flower there, look. Now a lot of this, I did as a sort of an experiment and as a sort of a good fun thing to do. The Komatsuna's looking lovely. I mean, I could start eating that now if I wanted. You can see the Manchester table carrots. So from the right we've got Oscar early pea, Manchester table carrot, and here is the Komatsuna, the Japanese green. Lovely to eat. Could stick that in a stir fry if I wanted to, couldn't I? Spring onions there, and got some corn salad at the back. So spring onions, corn salad. What else? Stem lettuce, purple sword kelter stem lettuce. Yes, look at that. Doesn't that look amazing? Look at that once again. Could be eating those if I wished. So this is what I'm talking about. People wanting to just have a go at growing things. Well, you've got a windowsill. Purple sword kelter, stem lettuce, all there already, and Komatsuna. I mean, imagine if you just had a little bit of that in each windowsill at the moment. You could be picking a little bit of your own few of your own greens and sticking them in stir fries or whatever. Absolutely fantastic, So yeah, very, very happy in those regards. You can see my peppers. I'll just try and get, oh dear, there, that pepper there, look, see? And that one there, Onavec. So yeah, they're looking, well, they're small, but peppers are on the drag when it comes to germination quite often. And I've got some more spring onions there. The spring onions I'm probably going to slowly harden off and put them outside in the polytunnel, maybe transfer them into some bigger pots. So yeah, and no sign of these Onavec peppers germinating yet, but as I say, they do take a bit longer than other things to germinate sometimes. So down here, this Komatsuna, Japanese green, this really is going to become a staple of things I'm going to be growing during the colder months, because it's germinated even though I've had relatively cold temperatures. Okay, granted it is in this polytunnel and also in this polystyrene container, which of course helps, but it's still growing even though we're getting very relatively cold temperatures, sometimes at night below zero. So yes, I'm quite happy, and you could see that the little bit of Komatsuna, I managed to drop some seeds in there, but you can see that my early peas are starting to come up now. So it's all going to be very interesting just to see what, how the peas do. I'm expecting the Komatsuna to be very, very good indeed. To be eating this probably, maybe even before the early spring, who knows. But these peas, very fascinating, and you could see there, look, just the lovely germination rate, even though it's been relatively cold by UK standards. So you can see here that one of the vegetable beds is doing very well. I'm leaving this kale at the moment just to let it get a little bit more growth. I mean, it's really not going to be growing too much because the temperatures are cold, and the fact that at this time of year here in the UK the light levels are relatively low with regards to plant growth and photosynthesis. So just going to sit there, but you can see there are some small leaves coming, which I'm very grateful for. So that's a positive thing. And here you can see the Aquadulcia Claudia, I think that's how you say it, broad beans. Once again, they've not grown much since I put them out from the, when I transplanted them here, but, to do with the temperature and the low light levels, but they're perfectly hardy. They're doing very, very well. You can see just how healthy they look. Got some, got some taters here from when I had my potatoes in the buckets and tipped them out for the harvest. But yeah, so very, very happy with how they're coming on. So hopefully these will make some good size once the ground temperature, once it warms up a bit and get a bit higher light levels, should do very, very well. So yeah, hopefully all looking nice. So you can see the onions there looking good, and the leeks as well, and some more broad beans to go out. Okay, got to go now. If you like my work, please feel free to like, share and subscribe. Dan_Home Gardens on Instagram. Keep warm, see you next time.